It's not muted. Is that better?
You hear us? Yeah, I think we're... There we go. Ugh.
Okay.
Wow, man.
Let me just turn that up and then... Okay. So, do you want to give them the gist or me? Moss is having a rough night. So for some reason, our softwares are not connecting to YouTube at all. And we've tried pretty much everything. So we're thinking there's an issue. I did see a couple YouTubers when I was downstairs trying to schedule some social are also having some issues with YouTube. So I'm thinking it's just a YouTube thing tonight. Hopefully we're not having this issue tomorrow because there's a late fight card. But rest assured we'll be spending pretty much the entire day tomorrow trying to figure out what's going on. So that being said, you guys get a nice personal phone stream tonight, a nice stressed out Moss, and kind of Fugazi Fuka Friday.
All right, give me the phone. Let's talk. All right. First off, what do you think about my green wall over here? You seen behind the scenes stuff over here. So this is cloudy. What a chance at meatballs. This is the setup over here. This is what we're supposed to be live on. But it will not connect at all. I even downgraded my OBS software. I did it all. And then I found out that it's a YouTube glitch. So we're going to be doing the stream here. We're going to be talking about Derrick Lewis and the Russian guy.
Can you green screen on Streamlabs? Do you know if you have that?
Can I green screen?
Yeah, does it give you like an option to chroma key?
Why?
I just want to see how it will look.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't know. This is just a phone. This is like generic phone stream. The volume is all messed up. Let's see.
I'll check.
Hopefully the volume's messed up.
Your volume's right.
All right, seems like the volume's fine. That's probably on your end. But it's probably, the audio is not going to be that great because it's on my phone. So you're going to be stuck with shit audio. Look like McGregor. I am McGregor. So let's first off, let me give B-Man some respect over here for dropping a $29 donation while we were like, what's going on with YouTube? So I'm going to play it.
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it? Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it? Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
PTS to 2 joints.
2 joints. Points to the boys, baby. Thank you so much, B-Man. Appreciate that. It was very kind of you. So if you're just jumping in, yeah, YouTube does not want us to stream for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, this is the story of our lives. We're going to be talking about the fights tomorrow. And the reason why I said that this is a must-watch situation tomorrow, well, one, it's Fedor's last fight ever. And Derrick Lewis needs a win more than anything right now. Like, it's imperative for Derrick Lewis to get a dub. So he's over there looking in great shape with Spivak as his opponent. And you got Fedor Emelianenko trying to run it back with Ryan Bader. You know, you're looking at Fedor's record. I mean, this guy, you know, there's a reason why this guy has been in the GOAT talk for as long as it's been. I mean, what was it, 46-0? I'm trying to pull up the Tapology. Bellator 290. I think it's like 40 wins, 6 losses, and a partridge in a pear tree. I need a selfie stick right now. The CBDX. Did you, Taunted Tiger, did you get some CBDX? Shout out to CBDX.com. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to Sheath Underwear. Shout out to mybookie.ag. Shout out to everybody, baby. ESPN Plus, link in the description down below. Head Rush. The promo codes are MMA-Holes for all those beautiful places. But yeah, 46-0 for Mr. Emelianenko. So, I mean, like, heavyweight, I know it's not UFC, but that's very impressive. And he's on a 2-fight win streak. Look at a bounce back against Ryan Bader. He defeated Tim Johnson, the right hook, in 2021, October. Rampage was 2019. Rampage looked terrible. Looked like a big fat whale. And then the Bader fight was the first, it was January 2019. So it's been a minute since Ryan Bader and Fedor danced. Now, I'm not picking Fedor in this fight, but it would be something else if Emelianenko found a way to get the dub. Been standing for 30 minutes, 22 years. He has been fighting. It's kind of insane, right? Now, I know a lot of people are just strictly UFC. That's all they want to see. And Bellator's got a pretty big event tomorrow because it's on CBS and it's at a normal time. So what we're going to do, if YouTube allows us to stream, what we're going to do is we're going to watch a little Bellator, and then we're going to roll right into the UFC event tomorrow. So it's going to be a long night. I want to know in the chat how many people are going to be hanging with the boys. Take us for a walk around the block. I can't because T-Mobile does not work well in my neighborhood. As soon as I go outside, you're gone. Which kind of sucks. I was talking about, it's funny you say that because I was talking about that with Jess. We went on a little walk with the babes, and my phone had no signal. And usually, I mean, I know T-Mobile's not like Verizon, but usually I'm pretty good. When we were in New York, we were traveling around, having a blast, bringing you guys along with us, going on donut runs and all that stuff. And I'm like, we got to do that shit again. Like, I want to go out and like take you, the people, on the phone. But as soon as I walk out my door and I'm not connected to Wi-Fi, the mountains, the bobcats, the lions, the tigers, the bears, they all block the signal. So I can't even step outside with you guys. Hopefully I'll put a tower right in the middle of my neighborhood. But eventually, one day, T-Mobile will wake up and be over here. Gotta watch Fit. Oh. Hey, Leo, baby, thank you. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for the 10. Just drops a 10 like a fucking beast. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, so if you're just jumping in, YouTube is not letting us stream on our desktop. It was barely even letting us go live on the phone. This was like a process to get us go live. This has happened a couple of times before, but it doesn't happen much. I'm glad it happened, you know, on a week stream and not during fight reaction stream, but still, it's concerning. I love you all. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Leo. That's really nice of you, man. Listen, this live stream game is a lot of fun. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's a blast. I was working on, well, I could show you around the studio a little bit, but I was, you know, fixing up the studio. I was boxing off my green wall over here because I have a lot of cool ideas. There's a Phil Starr. I don't know what happened to Phil Starr. I see he's getting all buff on Instagram, but there's Phil Starr's drum that he got for us. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of shit in here. The belts are on the wall over here. Got some belts. We got the TV. There you guys are over there. And there's our setup here. But yeah, I've been playing around a lot. I got a little section next to me, you know, for a little producer section over here. On this side over here, we have a guest section. And then we got Jessie's seat over here. It's empty. She'll be with us soon. So a little behind the scenes in my bedroom / studio. You know, Joe Rogan style right here. Dana did not want to compete against Fedor's last dance, hence the well, I don't know if it was that, but you do have like the Korean talent, and you know, they want to tap into that market tomorrow at the Apex. It's a little weird because it's at the Apex and they're doing it late for, you know, that group.
Wonderful.
SSSSSANOCI, how you doing, SSSSSANOCI? Thank you.
You should experiment with Rumble. You know options and maybe it'll work tonight. Hope all is well.
Thank you, SSSSSANOCI. Appreciate that. You know, Rumble is always an option. It's kind of ass. And if you look at the UFC, they're trying to stream on there. If the UFC is having problems streaming on Rumble, I'm not doing that anytime soon. But push comes to shove, Rumble might be a thing. I don't know. But YouTube has been it's been fucked up with us. We don't play the game. You know what I'm saying? We don't play the YouTube game. We don't play, hey guys, here's my 20-minute, 15-minute thoughts on this. 30. You know, and then get out of here. Like that's the special sauce, man. You go in there, you drop a 15, 20-minute video on a hot topic. You know, people want to get in, get out. We do long ass streams. We hang out here. We don't we take super chats, but the last Fuko Friday was all like $800 of Streamlabs donations. YouTube didn't get a penny of that shit. Google didn't get their 30%. They didn't get any of that stuff. So they don't, you know, if you're not taking all those super chats, you know, YouTube's like, yeah, what we got to do with these guys? You know what I'm saying? We don't play the Google game. We don't play that game. So, you know, it's part of the deal. It's part of it. That's why we have all these speed bumps over here, but I don't give a fuck. I enjoy doing what we do. More like Fumble. Does anyone watch Rumble? Does anyone you know, go over to that app? I haven't really done it, but like I said, if the UFC is if they're kind of like having trouble getting views on Rumble, yeah, I'm not.
We can still play Fuko Friday for like 45 minutes because I can keep score on the computer. You
want to keep score with the Fuchs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot of stories to get to, so might as well talk about that stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know.
I'll keep score.
Okay. Yeah. The joys of being a live streamer. It's good to see your nose hairs doesn't connect with your stash. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I intertwine them together. Like, you get imagine this fucking view. Let me put this on my big screen. Let me see how this looks. It's gotta be quite the sight. Up my nostrils. Wow, it's a good thing I'm very handsome. If I was ugly, this would be a problem, Jess. Oh my God, they're down, Jess, they're down. They're down. Oh guys, are you okay? Is everyone oh God, is everyone all right in there? Are you okay? Are you guys fine? It's actually refreshing not having headphones on, which is nice. Look, I got the box off walls over here with the green screen. So, Jess, what's on your mind?
Fuko Friday.
Okay.
I want to play.
You want to play?
I don't know if you guys want to play like this. Probably not, but I want to play.
Yeah. Well, Two Joints has 29 points for B-Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
So.
2 joints. 29 points. Got it.
Wonderful.
Here's SSSSSANOCI coming in.
YouTube be mad you hustle them. You know they will be banking on you guys on the shorts. Those channels, son, and vids of yours might be worth it for the dollar now. And no, I'm not okay. The phone tried killing me.
Yeah, we've been playing around with shorts a little bit, you know. I'm not like into it. I'm not really into shorts. Every once in a while we'll throw something up and see what happens. But yeah, we'll be putting more shorts up. I know YouTube wants to pump that type of content, so maybe I'll do those videos. Hey guys, it's me. Let's talk about some UFC. I'll see you later.
Was that points to SMESH?
I should start making those videos. Hey guys, let's talk about the UFC. Let's talk about Francis Ngannou's next fight.
Was that points to SMESH?
I don't know. He didn't say. I don't think he said points.
Oh.
No. You guys, one's in the chat if he wants to start doing videos like that. Here's my breakdown of the fight that happened last weekend. You guys want to hear about a couch potato? Break down some UFC fights? What do you think, Jess? Never put forward a day in the UFC, but let's break down a fight. I always wondered how that works. People go into YouTube channels for breakdowns. Meanwhile, they've never fought in their lives.
So
what's that about, Jess?
I just want to say Ride Drive. I actually just found out about this. Not that I would do it. I'm just saying, I just heard about it on social media and I did not know that this was a thing.
Well, hold on.
You hear that
Turn it up,
jam?
Moss.
Here's 5 pints just for keeping points.
Woo! That's right, baby. Heck yeah, B-Man. JVM,
That's
5
very nice.
points. Okay.
How are they going to see the score, though?
I have it here.
They're not going to know.
I'll put it in big font.
I
So
wonder
that they
if maybe we could put it on.
Here, I'll put it in big font. And then when
Actually, you know what? You can keep it on this screen. You want to keep it on the actual. You want to do like the most fugazi points game ever? There you go. You can just put it on that screen right there, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
We'll switch seats. You want to switch seats? Here, jump over here.
Not really.
Or you want to finish your ice cream first?
Just let me do the points on this.
Let's go, fam.
Let's go, Lou Dog. How you doing, bud? 6 months? Let's go, baby. Shout out to Lou Dog. Appreciate it. So yeah, I don't like. This wasn't anticipated. I had a whole funky plan for you guys, but unfortunately we're not allowed to go live on our desktop, so we're stuck with the green. It's pretty gross though, all this green. Like it looks better.
Like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't want me to do this.
I didn't, but I like it.
We got my dad's belt. Come and get it. The Goat Milk Champion belt is still here. It's still here, guys. Let's see if I can get this on there, but there's the Goat Milk Champion belt. And you see our reflections on there. Look, it's a thing of beauty. That's what you get when you win our Pick'em League. That's what you get when you become a champ. It kind of loses the luster when you don't see all the fun stuff on the screen. Anyway, so how many people are going to be with us for the stream tomorrow? You never know. It might be on the phone. It might be on the desktop. Whatever YouTube lets us do. But how many people are going to be around? Bellator starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and then we'll roll so it'll be on the early prelims for the UFC. I only care there's another title fight on there. I don't care about that. I kind of want to see Bader and Fedor, you know.
Can I just cancel the member stream?
Yeah, I guess the member stream's out the window, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I got to do predictions though.
Well, you're gonna have to do
Oh no, leave it on. Leave the member stream on, and I'll try to go.
It's scheduled for 11:45. So if you don't end this by 11:45, then that means that you're gonna have to reschedule.
No, that's bullshit.
No, that's why this one didn't work the first time.
No, the reason why this didn't. I gotta teach you everything.
I'm the one who got it.
The
started.
reason why it didn't work is it's a YouTube glitch. So
No,
just
I'm
leave it
saying
as
on the
is.
phone.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Don't worry. Just if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, it's not up to us. So don't worry. Or put it at a later time, and then that's all. No faith. Now you be in the building. Lou Dog, Leo be in. Sober Carl, that one Gur, Kenny will be here. Premier Gold Standard, Phoenician Wonder. I'm going to the Super Bowl. Are you going to the Super Bowl? You're in AZ? Gozarian.
Beeman, are you really?
I don't think so.
He said he's flying in next Thursday.
He's fine. Stop by the studio, B-Man. Are you really going to the Super Bowl? How are you? How much did you pay for ticket? He's not going to the Super Bowl.
I looked. It's like $4,000 a ticket.
Yeah, what is he? Unless you're going for Super Bowl week.
That's for not great seats.
And Anzin. Cybertron, very jealous of this show. It's Cybertron, very jealous of the show. Which show? This show? $4K. Yeah, dude, the tickets are absurd. They're absurd. Eagles versus the Cincinnati Bengals. No, unfortunately not. The Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Okay, so you want your first story?
Yeah, let's talk some news.
Okay.
I'm so bummed. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm bummed.
All right, but let's not make
I'm
this a
fucking
bum
bummed.
show.
I'm depressed, guys. I'm depressed. All I wanted to do was do a fun stream for you guys. And fucking YouTube. All right, guys, give me a story.
All right. This is Bloody Elbow. You ready? Ready to be bummed? It's an opinionated story too, Moss. The UFC and other MMA promotions need to enact domestic violence policies and catch up to major sports.
What? Oh, they updated. Well, they.
No, this is an opinion of the writer. And it's your favorite writer, Moss.
Zane Simon?
Trent Rainsmith.
Oh my god. I fucking
He
can't stand
says the UFC and other promotions need to enact domestic violence policies. I'm assuming because Dana White was not punished for his slap of his wife. But he said the NBA and NBA Players Association have a joint policy on domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse. And the Major League Baseball Players Association also have a similar policy. The NFL does not have a specific domestic violence policy. Still, though, it has a personal conduct policy that addresses actual or threatened physical violence against another person, including dating violence, domestic violence, child abuse, and other forms of family violence. Each of these policies is detailed in its coverage. Some of the topics covered in the documents, in addition to the expected potential punishment, are training and education, treatment and intervention, investigation of incidents, family resources, and how athletes can return to active status following a suspension. In the aftermath of UFC President Dana White slapping his wife on New Year's Eve while on a family vacation, the UFC and other MMA promotions need to take steps to catch up to the NBA and MLB in getting a written policy in place regarding domestic violence.
I think that guy blocked us. Hold on.
The UFC Fighter Code of Conduct mentions domestic violence,
I haven't seen that guy tweet in a while. I have a feeling we're blocked.
but it only does so in passing.
Do you have a tripod or something I can put this on?
I do not.
I don't want to
I'll
hold
it
this.
for you, though, if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to him.
Okay. I'll finish reading the rest of this while Moss is looking on Twitter. So basically the domestic violence code of conduct for UFC fighters is, quote, discipline may be imposed for misconduct, which includes without limitation the following examples. Criminal offenses including but not limited to those involving the use or threat of violence, domestic violence and other forms of partner abuse, theft and other property crimes, sex offenses, obstruction, or resisting arrest.
What's his name? Trent what?
Rainsmith.
How you spell it?
R-E-I...
Oh, here he is.
and Smith. Disorderly conduct, fraud, racketeering, and money laundering. So in the first month of 2023 alone, there were multiple cases of violence against women involving current and former UFC fighters and personalities. So Kane Carrizosa for domestic violence, Dana White slapping his wife on January 2nd, Phil Baroni was arrested for murdering his girlfriend on the 2nd, January 12th, police reports came to light showing UFC vet Tony Martin being arrested for allegedly assaulting a woman. January 23rd, Raulian Paiva was arrested for domestic violence. January 24th, Conor McGregor was sued for allegedly assaulting another woman. Even in the years prior, there's been a long and concerning history of domestic violence cases, with the UFC having mixed results in dealing with those incidents. As for White's case, the UFC president has faced zero repercussions from the UFC's owners or its broadcast partners at Disney, ESPN, and TBS. White's punishment, at least according to him, is I have to walk around forever for however long I live, and this is how I'm labeled now. The punishment is that I did it, and now I have to deal with it. So basically this guy's going on a lengthy opinion on Bloody Elbow about how the UFC and MMA in general needs to take a stand against domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse, protect the legal and procedural rights, blah, 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 blah. Saying that White needs to be held more accountable for his actions. It sounds to me like someone's just a little salty because Dana White got away with, which wasn't a good, like obviously you don't just go around slapping your wife, right? But I think this guy, his life has been affected by it in some way, so he feels that Dana White should be held more accountable as the UFC president.
If anyone should be a victim of domestic violence, it should be Trent.
What?
I would root for
You don't
him.
even know his reasoning, in fairness,
He's
though.
such a freaking idiot.
But yeah, that's where we're at with that. Let's see. Sometimes put him through power slap. It was a quick slap. Lead by example. Damn savage. I have no idea. It is a little bit weird. I'll give him this. It is a little bit odd that, well, no, it's not that odd, because he even said himself that the UFC, like, can you close the curtain all the way? So that she doesn't hear. Their organization does have, not necessarily like a domestic violence thing, but a code of conduct, right, for their fighters and staff, which includes Dana White. So they did address it. It's not like he slapped his wife and then the company didn't address it. They addressed it behind closed doors, but I think what Trent Reinsmith's issue is that it wasn't addressed for the public, so he didn't get a good juicy story out of it, pretty much. So I think it says a lot more about the writer than it does the actual situation, because the situation was dealt with, technically. And he, like, they're still dealing with it behind closed doors. So that part, like, I don't really get. I think it's a little silly. Money, yeah, pretty much. Trent is a crybaby. His opinion doesn't matter. Well, SSSSSANOCI, it's funny you say that, because Moss has had a few issues with some of Trent's... Trent Reinsmith is one of those writers who only does opinions. Like, I haven't really ever seen him cover a story just to cover a story for what it is. He's
an uber lib.
Yeah, he's like, he literally is there to make opinionated stories. Like, that's his job. So, of course, you're not gonna, you know... We saw on a freaking gaming stream that people's opinions don't always align. So, yeah, I feel like Trent Reinsmith's not the guy to go for, like, actual news stories. I get where he's trying to go with this whole story, but I just don't think it's, I don't think this is a good leg for him to stand on. But moving on. Aljamain Sterling says the Cejudo fight is going to be in May. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, because they're forcing Aljo. They're like, yo, Aljo, enough of this nonsense. We need you to fight that little dwarf. There we go. Here we go. What a show now. Wow.
It's going to be in May, Moss.
Yeah, Jess. Yeah, I heard about that. Aljo and Henry Cejudo.
I think a bit.
You know, at first, that's the fight I wanted to see. Like, I really wanted to see Henry versus Aljo. Now, I don't want to see anyone fight at bantamweight anymore. I'm starting to lose it for bantamweight. I was into it, and I don't know. I feel like... Is anyone else feeling this way? Like, bantamweight is a very exciting weight class now, right? It's competitive. It's interesting. You know, you got Sean O'Malley up there. Peter Yan's still in the mix.
I like it. I like the division.
But here's how it feels weird. Aljamain Sterling, the champion, he's already talking about, oh, I got to go up because I got to let Merab win the belt. Like, that feels odd. It just doesn't feel... It's like, I don't want the belt anymore. I'm going to go up because I'm sucking this guy's cock. Like, isn't that weird?
Nah.
It's not weird to you? Like,
nah. I mean, I don't
just
always
fight each other, man.
Decisions that they make, but I'm not like...
Aljo versus Merab. Just fucking fight. They're fighters. I understand they're boys. But
they will fight eventually. Like,
what the fuck? Like, I don't know. It drives me insane. Your job is to fight. Your job is not to be like, it's my buddy. Like,
so
now,
Sterling's doing stem cell treatment. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, for his bicep.
His bicep injury, yeah. He said he settled on stem cell treatment in the hopes of avoiding surgery. Isn't stem cell treatment kind of like... Hold on, let me... Before I say it and put
It's
my foot in
babies.
my mouth.
It's dead babies. He's putting dead babies in his bicep.
I'm just trying to... I just want to make sure I know exactly what I'm talking about before I say it.
What's the odds that they actually... What's the odds that it actually happens in May? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say they don't fight in May. I think this weight class is going to be held up to the point where they're going to have an interim strap. I just have this weird feeling that Aljo is not going to be fighting in April or May or whatever. And nothing against Aljo. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like as a fan, I'm like, the longer we wait, and you know, you got Sean O'Malley as the #1 contender, and no one's talking about O'Malley versus Aljo. You got the champ talking about going up and saying, I'm gonna let my boy get the 135-pound belt. It's just weird. It makes it seem like the bantamweight division is worthless. You know? Is anyone else with me on this?
So they pull these stem cells from other parts of the body, such as bone marrow or fat.
And babies.
No, what?
They take dead fetuses.
No, they don't. Adult stem cells have a more limited ability to give rise to various cells of the body. So it's like a regenerative procedure. So it's not guaranteed.
But more importantly, let's see how many people agree with me on this, Jessie. Boo Boo agrees. It looks like Spill Acid agrees. Coffee. I'm sipping on coffee. It's placenta. It's placenta, Jessie. He's putting placenta in his bicep. Maybe we should get rid of the production. Just do streams like this. It's way more. It's more comfortable. No headphones, right? Just intimate. Kind of looks artsy in the background with those industrial blinds and the green wall.
Michael Kies is returning.
Are we done with the Aljo story?
Yeah, I'm done.
You guys,
what more about Aljo do you need to talk about?
You guys have any thoughts on Aljamain Sterling before we move on? That class is losing steam, right? You know what's weird? I put a poll up. This is kind of wild. I was actually shocked by the results. All right. Go to our community tab if you want to be involved. We got SSSSSANOCI coming in.
Wonderful.
Olyo Holt legacy as a champion is cursed. From how he won it to his defenses, I believe the UFC is desperate to get anyone, even Triple C, as a champion. Guess PTS me, do I get $1 signed by y'all if I win tonight?
You get,
Does he get a dollar sign?
You get... Tonight,
a dollar sign. Yeah. The winner of tonight's stream gets $1 signed. Okay? The winner of tonight's points game gets $1 sent to their house, signed by the host. There you go. We were going to send some... I'm in. I'll send it anywhere. Wherever you live. If you win tonight's... Although 2 joints is in a massive lead. You just don't know what the lead is because Jessie's keeping it a secret. What are you doing?
I'm just looking.
What are you...
I'm just looking at stuff.
Put that back. What you just in the
What
middle?
does it matter to you what I'm doing?
Jessie just went under the table and is looking at players' cards. Warren Sheath. Let's talk about Aljo podcast. The weekly scrap.
Just give him a Marino Rodriguez card.
Okay. Yeah, I think the dollar sign. Okay, ready? The winner of tonight's points game gets a Marina Rodriguez card. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Look at that. It's gorgeous. A Topps Chrome Marina Rodriguez number 70 card.
Or Rachel Ostovich, his choice.
Or someone that's not on the roster anymore, Rachel Ostovich. They don't even know the score. How the fuck are they gonna play? Can you put a board up
I've
or
got
something?
the score right here. I got it.
Put it on a piece of paper so they can
It's
see
right
it.
here. You want to know what the score is?
Well, they would like.
I'll tell you. The score
We'll see. It's gonna be a surprise. Whoever wins the points game.
Has 29 points. I have 5 points, and SSSSSANOCI has 2 points.
Is there a way we just put a piece of paper behind us and just put the score up so they can see it? I think that would be
What
a little.
paper? Where are you gonna
I don't know.
No.
Yeah. All right. I gotta do a little work around here. Hold on a second.
Rachel Ostovich or Marina Rodriguez. Your choice. These are pretty nice cards. They're from our this one. Actually, we opened this on air. Pretty sure we opened it on air at some point. The Topps Chrome UFC pack 2019. So you hold on to it long enough, and it might be worth something. This one? Collector's cards. Anyways, so that's what we'll do. Okay. So 2 joints has 29 points. I have 5 points, and SSSSSANOCI has 2 points.
I have an idea. The Rodriguez card is signed by JBM, and she's going to put whatever you like her to say on the card.
Where?
So on the back of the card.
There's writing on the back.
You can write over it.
What? It's going to look silly. What if
It's
this
called
is
an
worth
autograph.
something?
Yeah, you sign it, and whatever the person that wins wants you to write, you write. Okay, here we go. Keep score. We'll keep this in the background so they can see. Okay?
Okay.
This is going to be quite the production here. This is giving me, when we moved from New York to Arizona, it's giving me those vibes. Look at the production quality over here on the MMA Holes Live. Nothing but the best. Check out Faber's show. Looks like Clay Guida's sister is the Vaseline lady. What? I feel like Aljo's reign would have been so much more interesting if he just completely leaned into the role of the heel. I agree.
Wonderful.
I actually agree.
Moss and Jessie, I think you guys should hold a stream like this once a month. Call it Poor People Stream. It will make us appreciate all the work you put into the normal stream. Let the baby walk around in the background with dirty feet, too. WW.
No points, Canada?
Would anyone want to see more of these? Like, we used to do a lot of these streams, but I feel like it's incredibly boring, to be honest. And I'm glad you guys are here for this, because this is horrific. I don't know how people just talk into phones. And just like, hey guys! What else was I gonna say? Yeah, it's like, I guess it's like we're hanging out on a Friday.
Okay, here's your points.
Maybe I should just pop a gummy.
You can't see the points, Moss.
We're gonna have to do something. Here, flip the chair around. Come on. See, look at this. That's why they pay me the big bucks. See, look, you turn the chair around.
You're gonna bump into it.
You're gonna have to write that a little bit.
I can't. If other people
A little
get
bit
in, I need
thicker.
room.
Can you see that?
Room.
Actually, yeah, I guess you could see it on the big screen. On a little screen, not so much. But that's really ghetto. That's pretty. This is the most ghetto points game we've ever had. I know I've been way too many gummies. I'm about to have another one right now. You can see it? Okay, here's the score, boys. Whoever wins tonight's points game gets a signed Marina Rodriguez card by JBM, and she'll make it personal to you.
I don't have to sign it, Moss. Stupid.
You don't want to make it? No, if someone says, shout out to like...
You devalue the card the moment you write on it.
Can someone hypnotize Jessie? One day, just hypnotize Jessie and say, just listen to the business mind of Mystical Moss. Never trust me. She never trusts me. Call an Asian for help. Why? Who? Oh, you're talking to Bree? I don't know. Someone gonna ask Minica phone number, Monica. I heard the word ghetto. What's up, Moss? How you doing? 25. We are doing a ghetto stream right now. This is like a stream from like we're being held hostage. What happened to the set? So we decided that we don't want to do any more production. We decided that, you know, enough's enough. With all the glitz and glamour. Let's peel back the layers and give the people what they want. And it's working. Mike says, oh, this is your kind of stream. All right. All right, I like it. Looks younger in this stream. I look younger in this. You know, I try to have the lights in a way where I look older. And I feel like it's working well, but... All right. Do you agree with Daniel Cormier that Covington needs to fight again soon or he'll become irrelevant? I'm going to say this right now. I know this is a hot take. I find Colby Covington to be irrelevant right now. Like, if Colby Covington never fought again, no one would care. It's the God's honest truth. Now, if he fights again, yeah, it's fun. You know, the lead up, America, MAGA, whatever. Decisions. But right now, let's be completely honest, and I understand there's some serious Colby Covington fans out there. If Colby never fought again, would you care? Would you care?
I didn't hear what your question was.
She's literally sitting right next to me. Would you care if Colby Covington never fights again?
No.
You wouldn't care?
No.
Okay, there you go. She wouldn't care. Let's look at the community post I was going to put up. All right, here we go. His gimmick doesn't work without Trump. Yeah, he's going to have to, I guess, change it up a little bit. We don't see all your gray hairs? It's there. They're there. They're in there. But I haven't really trimmed my beard in a while, so it's a medley of colors. I'm not saying Colby, and JJ, I'm not saying Colby is not the man. Colby is an entertaining guy. When he fights, I'm interested. I like his fight weeks. Even his fight against Usman, both of those fights were a lot of fun. So Colby is a fun fighter. But what I'm saying is, if Colby never fought again, would you give a shit? I don't think anyone. You saw me in Bilal's chat. How dare you? What happened to the set? Done, man. It's the new points game right here. And 2 Joints is in the lead with 29 points. Bugsy, you would care? Goes Aaron, you would care? Yeah, I wouldn't care. This might sound crazy, but if Covington versus KHAMZAT ever happens, Colby might actually get sheared as KHAMZAT is becoming 100%. Colby would get sheared. No doubt in my mind. I think that, yeah, I think it would be overwhelming for Colby. KHAMZAT is the villain now. There's no doubt about it. Evolve into a wizard. I would... it's not good. The top of my hair, I don't dye. That's fine. I have like streaks of grayness, but bottom is mighty gray. The poll, with all of the recent events surrounding the UFC, do you feel that the Ultimate Fighting Championship is going downhill? Over 1,000 votes are in. 54% say yes. 46% say no. So, a slight majority saying that the UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship is going downhill. That's concerning. That's concerning considering our channel is like 95% about the UFC. 54% thinks it's going down. Do you think that the UFC is kind of going down? You don't? Okay, so Jessie is in the 46% of no.
Is Nightbot in the chat? Oh, there he is.
He took a break and then he came back. He's tired. The fights are definitely watered down these days. There's something that feels like it's lacking. When the pandemic hit, the UFC I felt like was kicking on all cylinders. Like it was just like, we're gonna truck through this. The Apex was fun at the time. Now we've seen so much Apex that we're like, enough. And yeah, I feel like we peaked in the pandemic, and now we're kind of diving a little bit. Next week should be fun, but it's getting no, like Islam said in a recent story that he's like, why aren't they promoting my fight with Volk? Power Slap. Is it weird that they're promoting Power Slap over 274 or 284?
No, I don't think that's weird. I think they're gonna go heavy on the pay-per-view promotion, but this is just like the first big thing that rolled around.
They haven't done shit for it. Like, think about it.
No, I think they're gonna like give time for Power Slap to burn, and then maybe Fight Week is when they're gonna do like a heavy push or something. Why
wait the week of? It's a big pay-per-view. That's what I'm saying. Like, so think about it. We're a week out from UFC 284, and there's like no promotion. Yet the UFC, every time you look at their social media, it's always Power Slap. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The Islam fight promotes itself to MMA fans, but to casual fans, no one gives a shit. Like, no one cares. Maybe because the Nelk Boys made a video with them, that might bring in some casuals. But I gotta be honest with you, like, if I went to, if I just walked down the block and said, hey man, excited about the Islam Makhachev fight, what do you think people are gonna be like, who? You like the green screen? Thank you. We added a little bit more. We added a little bit more. Volk for the win. A lot of people coming out of the woodwork saying that Volkanovski is going to win. I think you're picking Volk, right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
My opinion as someone who voted for them going downhill. They need competition, and being stagnant as number one for so long to know a weird feeling. Heard Abex sends in March and they need a superstar badly is why some might feel this way. Thought? PTS me.
All right, SNOCI's getting the points.
Wonderful.
I'm going to talk about it in a sec. Ride Drive.
It feels like the popular fighters don't fight enough, maybe 1 or 2 times a year. Where is KHAMZAT? UFC needs another Conor.
It is true. Like, you know, they were hoping that Paddy Pimblett would be that guy. Paddy's kind of, he's beatable. Sean O'Malley's boring as fuck on the mic, but he's been doing great things. Like, he's the #1 contender. It's just still not that McGregor feel to it, that buzz, that hype. So a star would help. You do have the Bo Nickel, I guess. You do have KHAMZAT still there. I think Islam is a star. I think he's going to turn it, not like Conor McGregor-ish, but I feel like he's going to have that Khabib feel to it, if not even more. What do you think? Like, I know you're not a big Islam fan, but I think that Islam might do bigger and better things than Khabib. Like, I think he actually might be.
I agree with
he's
that.
more likable.
I'm not like unrealistic to the idea that he's better, but I just that is, you know, and it's not even, I don't dislike him. I just
No, as a star.
yeah,
Like as a bigger star.
I think he would be better. Yeah, I think he would. But I don't dislike him. I'm not like a big fan of him.
Yeah, as I said, you're not the biggest fan. But like Islam, when I was watching a little bit of that Nelk video where they went over to Dagestan and they were training with Islam and stuff like that. He's got a sense of humor like Khabib. There's something a little more likable, I think. I don't know.
Anyone else think Moss and Jessie are coming to us live from the stratosphere, inside of a balloon? I think the oversaturation of MMA is finally starting to show. It's just not special anymore. The more you have, the less it's worth. It birthed Power Slap.
Okay. The oversaturation of the sport, like we're working on every weekend. Now we're having a little bit of a break, but we'll hit, you know, the stride again, and then every weekend, once again, more MMA fights. People could be like, oh, this event sucks, that event sucks, banging event, shitty event, shitty event, shitty event. So maybe the oversaturation, like he said, could be a problem. And Power Slap, I think, is a big step back for the UFC right now. Now, who knows? Maybe down the road it becomes this phenomenon and people start like latching onto it during the live events. I don't know. But right now, I think UFC fans are pissed off about Power Slap. It seems like that's the consensus on Twitter. A lot of people are like, this is stupid. A lot of the fighters, when I was talking to Jordan Levitt, the same thing. He's like, this is dumb. You know? Do you think Power Slap is hurting the UFC?
No, not at all. I don't think it has anything to do. I don't think it's like relevant. I think it's like two different types of audiences. And the UFC fans who are watching Power Slap, I think are just there because there's nothing else to watch at the time and they're just looking for some carnage. I don't think that they have any effect on each other.
Okay, then explain this poll. Explain the poll. With 54% are saying that the UFC is going downhill. So if Power Slap,
have to do with Power Slap?
okay, if Power Slap is not part of the problem, then why do people feel it's going downhill?
Well, I think people are thinking it's going downhill because it doesn't have, for one, the same allure that it had before with like the big mega stars like Conor McGregor and doing the super fights with Nate Diaz and like all that shit. It doesn't have that anymore. It doesn't have like the Anderson Silvas and all that stuff. So
okay, so
I think personally that it has more to do with the content and value of the MMA fights alone, not what the UFC is adding to their...
But Power Slap's not helping.
It's not
you think
hurting.
It's Wait, so you think it's not helping or hurting?
No, I think it just exists for those people who want to consume extra content.
I don't mind Power Slap. I actually think it's funny. And when the live events come, I'll watch. You know, we'll react to it. We'll do our thing. I'm not one of the people screaming and yelling, hey, you know, get rid of this. People are going to die. I don't give a shit. If it's sanctioned, I'm going to watch it. You know, that's just how I am. So I'm going to enjoy Power Slap for what it is. But I do have to, I mean, me personally, I think that it's not helping. Like, I think that a lot of people that are complaining about the UFC for other reasons, they're using Power Slap as just another reason to shit on the UFC. You know? Like, think about all these people that are on a witch hunt for Dana White. All these people are saying he slapped his wife, he did this, he did that. They're all dogging Power Slap. Like, all of them. So they're using it as another tool to try to bring down Dana and the big super monster.
Well, then that's more of a personal aggression. That's not like, oh, that's the reason that the UFC's. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I'm not saying it's the sole reason. Never said that. But I'm saying I think it's a part of the downfall of what people think the downfall is of the UFC.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. I think it is. A little bit. Jessie says not at all. Let me know in the chat what you think.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I think Power Slap tickles the same part of the brain that those short TikTok videos do. The UFC is trying to tap into that brain-dead demographic because there are so many of them. I rather watch chess boxing. All my points to 2 joints.
Okay. Two joints. You gotta say points to every donation. Doesn't matter. Every donation, but that is going to 2 joints. Thank you so much. What's the score right now?
2 joints is in the lead with 31 points. I'm in second place with 5 points. SNOCI's in last place with 4 points.
Oh boy. I don't know if you can see
This
that.
is the first time SNOCI's ever been in last place.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's getting ugly. I feel like, hold on a second. Let me try this.
Well, don't move this because I need to access this to write on it. Let's see. What if there was a hugging promotion? I love it. Excuse me. People could use more hugs. We need something like Pride FC to challenge them. George A. William. Dana trying to push Power Slap because he thinks the UFC is going to be the name with or without the promotion. Because he thinks UFC is going to be the same with or without promotion. Power Spank, the violence is there, but the pay rate should be much higher for that Dana doing what he does best. Agreed. But you know how Dana is. I mean, his whole job is to try and get the best content he can for as little money as possible, right? So he's doing it. He's doing his thing. It might not be the right thing, but he's doing it. Let's see. Wiley Coyote Slap? Is that what you're trying to say? Only so many gigs? Islam is more entertaining than Khabib in terms of humor and shit talk, and I'm the biggest Khabib nut writer.
What did you say?
Islam is more entertaining than Khabib in terms of humor and shit talk.
So, I think Khabib was very funny. I thought when he was training, when he was with DC, like that whole like connection, the friendship, the buddy stuff, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the SMESH thing when that was, coming around. I'm gonna smash chicken. Like I enjoyed that rise up with Khabib. And then when he was the champion, how he leveled up and his game got better and better and his fights started getting more exciting. So Khabib had all that stuff, but the difference with Islam is there's something like you just want to hang out with Islam. Like it's weird. Like he just seems like a cool freaking dude. He's got the sarcasm. He's got the skill. Like everyone respects him. When we had Jordan Levitt on, Jordan said the one guy that scares him, he says the scariest guy in the UFC roster is Islam Makhachev. To say one human being walks into the gym and everyone respects that person, I mean, that's pretty special, considering how early Islam is in his title defense. Title something as a champion. So I think Islam, the sky's the limits. If he keeps winning, he beats Volk, he defends the strap, he moves up. Dude, this kid's going to be something special. He really is. Title reign. Thank you very much, Steve. Stephen Glenn. But, yeah, his kid, we could be in the beginning of like a guy that we'll be talking about for a long time with Islam. Seriously. I'm a little worried that he's already hanging out with the Nelk boys. Like, I feel like that's the kiss of death. It's too pop culture-y, So I'm hoping that his head is still on straight. And I'm also worried that Khabib's not in his corner. That bothers me a little bit. I'm not saying Islam's going to lose this fight. I'm still going to pick Islam. But, these are things you do have to take into consideration. Islam's the new GSP. You know what? I'm not saying... I mean... The personality feels similar, although Islam's talk shit. GSP, his trash talking wasn't very good. GSP was just a sweetheart. Do you think Nurmagomedov thing reign will continue? Do you see Usman Nurmagomedov coming to the UFC after Islam's done? I mean, anyone with that Nurmagomedov last name has my respect. Please coming for us. We got SANOCI coming in. Help, the police are coming.
Islam has the potential to be the star for your listed reason, but he has taken a L, and since Khabib so many neckbeards. We have so many clones of him and Khabib was the first. So that why I think no ATM. PTS me and shoot yourself if calling Khabib new GSP.
Shoot yourself if calling Khabib. I think he was calling Islam. Did he call Khabib? I think he was saying Islam right now has potential to be the next GSP. And GSP did lose. Khabib was the first. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? In Bellator, remember when Bellator had that like rush of Russians, like that influx of Russian talent? And we were doing streams years back saying, yo, these Russians in Bellator are nuts. Like, they're ridiculously good. You know, so the UFC got onto it a little bit late, the Russian party. And now, forget it, man. These guys, they got the secret sauce. It's not just Islam, man. There's an influx of talent. It's kind of crazy, man, if you think about it. Look at Aljamain Sterling. The reason why he's so dominant is because he's like, I'm going to grow a neck beard. I'm going to start humping the shit out of these guys. He took a page out of the Russian playbook. Hit that like button, baby. Hit it. You sleepy? If you want to... We got... So, what time is it? It's 10:05 here. How much longer you want to go in the points game?
I mean, I don't think this should be a very long stream because you
Like
have
30
a
minutes?
members-only stream schedule.
Yeah. I'm going to try for the members only on the streaming software. If you just jumped in...
Also,
yeah.
the shower's going to be in the background, if that's okay.
I know. It's a bummer. But I'm going to try... The members only stream is scheduled too. If you just jumping in now, we tried to go live on multiple ways, and YouTube was just like, no. So this is the best we could do right now. I'm hoping when I shut this thing down, the glitch is fixed, and I can go live on the members only stream. Or maybe what I'll do...
Oh, you know what you should have done this whole time we were live?
What?
Was shut everything down, just let it sit. You should have done that.
I don't know. It's not this, though. It's not this.
It is. It's got... I know, I'm saying... Okay.
I'm telling you it's not this.
I'm just saying you should have shut everything down and just let it sit.
Okay. All right.
And then...
Yeah, I don't think... Honestly, I know you don't believe me, but I
do believe you.
I pretty much know what's going on here. All right. Let me shut this thing down.
Maybe it would help.
Okay. What I was going to do was I was going to go live on the members only while I was live on here. See if it works.
I don't think you can go live 2 times on the same channel.
I think I could. I don't see why I can't.
Work.
Because it's a stream key. So it's not like a generic, it's like a key. Each one has its own key.
Isn't that 2 feeds? I mean, I guess technically.
Yeah.
I don't know, you'd have to try it.
It's 2 different ways. Anyway. I'm not a member, how dare you? Well, if I can't go live on the members only, then I might just leave this on and we'll do some picks together. Yeah, you could. Yeah. All right. I shut down the computer. I'll boot it back up right before the members only stream. Cody Garbrandt versus Trevin Jones. I did see that. That was one of the topics I want to talk about. I just shut the computer off, so I have nothing. So we're gonna rely on Jessie on the news. We'll do this for another. All right. So we're doing an hour on this. You got another 30 minutes in you?
No.
Okay.
I will not be staying for 30 minutes.
15 minutes?
Probably not. But I'll pull this up. We can go through this if you want.
All right. Well, no. I'm saying for the points game reasons. So we're an hour.
They can keep doing the points game if they want. It's not that big of a deal.
Can't do 15 minutes or no? Or you're done? You tapped out?
I gotta be honest. I'm like struggling here. I can do 10 minutes maybe.
Okay. I shouldn't have shut that computer off. All right. Where are we staying at the points game?
2 joints is in the lead with 31 points.
2 joints, 31, JBM 5, and SANOCI 6. The winner gets the Rodriguez card. I mean, this thing is people have been wanting this card forever, and we are reluctant to part ways with it, but we love you guys so much that this shit's going to the winner, baby. That's going to the fucking winner. So, you got 15 minutes. And then the points game is over. So we're an hour into the stream, 15 minutes. When I see 15 on here, it's over. All right. Let's see. Will tonight's points game winner get an autographed big screen? Yes.
No.
So I have no access to the internet right now. I shut down my computer. So this is.
Yeah, I got it right here. You want me to talk about it?
What are we talking about?
Cody Garbrandt?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, according to MMA Fighting Newswire, Cody Garbrandt meets a replacement opponent in Trevin Jones at UFC 285. Trevin Jones is getting his shot at a former UFC champion. Jones is set to face former UFC bantamweight title holder.
Same card? They're going to be on the same card?
285, March 4th.
So yeah, that was the Jones card, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
yeah.
Cody still stays on the card, just new opponent. Okay.
Let's see. On short notice, March 4th, 285. MMA Fighting's Mike Heck confirms the news Friday following an initial report by UFC broadcast partner ESPN. Jones replaces Garbrandt's original opponent, Julio Arce, who withdrew from the contest due to an undisclosed injury. Jones is 13-9 with 1 no contest, heads into the bout having lost 3 consecutive fights at the hands of Kakhramonov, Basharat, and Barcelos. The 32-year-old holds a 1-3 overall UFC record with 1 no contest over 5 appearances. Garbrandt, who's 12-5, has struggled of late as well. The 31-year-old ex-champ has lost 5 of his 6 bouts since capturing the bantamweight title in 2016.
Dan Savage, by the way, Dan Savage, member for 24 months. Am I the stream boss yet? Yeah, there's none of that. Since you see a fucking wheel back here? Do you see a fucking wheel back here? Okay.
We can make a paper wheel. Spin the paper wheel.
Actually, it would have been a wheel if I didn't turn the computer off. But you got nothing right now, baby. We're in the beheading room. This is where we're gonna. I don't know.
So yeah, basically just sums it up. So the event is headlined by John Jones versus Ciryl Gane. So that answers your question. For the vacant heavyweight title belt at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. So should be a pretty decent matchup for what I'm seeing. My concern is that both guys are coming off of a huge losing streak.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm
excited to see Garbrandt back in the cage.
I like the original matchup.
Although I think Garbrandt's a little bit of a puss, but whatever.
All right, hope Cody gets the dub, man. Like I hope he bounces back. Listen, I'm not like the biggest Cody Garbrandt fan.
Same.
But he's hanging with the boys,
you know. Crybaby, that's all. When like the whole TJ stuff happened, I think Garbrandt kind of like overdid the crying a little bit to where it was kind of like you lost respect for him.
But there's a part of me, I don't like Cody. I'm not a Cody Garbrandt fan, but I wouldn't mind seeing him going on another run. I wouldn't mind it.
TJ?
No, I wouldn't mind seeing Cody all of a sudden turn around.
Well, that's probably
you know why? Because the whole Cody no chin, the whole this and that. There was a time where Cody Garbrandt was like unstoppable.
Wow.
You know, like unstoppable.
He's not that unstoppable.
So I would love to see Cody Garbrandt just all of a sudden turn it around, fix the chin up, everything's fine. He's got that dumb sideburn tattoo, and just shock everyone and just rise up there and be the old Cody Garbrandt one more time. I would like to see it. You know? And I'm not even a Garbrandt fan.
Yeah.
You're just done? You want to just throw him in the garbage? The Cody garbage?
No, I don't think so. Like, he's still watchable. It's just, you know, like, he's just not that fighter that you get super stoked about anymore, you know? It's not like...
I don't think you're stoked about many fighters, though, anymore.
I am,
because UFC is going downhill.
No, that's not true.
No, okay. I was trying to trick you there. So, all right. Give me 5 fighters
that I get excited
right now.
For?
That you get excited about. 5, right off the top of your head.
Israel Adesanya, do they have to be current? I guess they do.
They have to be on the rock. They have to be fighting now. Like they could book a fight right now.
And I would be excited for
Yes.
it. I like Israel Adesanya. John Jones to me is exciting.
Okay.
And I think him coming back is exciting.
Give me in the chat 2-5.
I like. Is Conor current? Or is he like?
I mean, yeah, throw him in the mix. I mean, actually, technically no, because we don't even know if he's coming back.
Okay. So,
but you can throw him in there.
Okay, so
3?
Conor.
So Conor, Jones. So right off the bat,
Izzy.
let me just say something here. Right off the bat, you chose 2 guys that technically may not even come back. Like I know Jones is coming back. No, but no. Here, this is proving my point. You're trying to pull from the outside to make UFC fun right now. You know what I'm saying?
From current, I have a bunch.
So
of
yeah, let's back it up because listen, everyone wants Jones and Conor to come back.
Not Conor. Izzy.
Izzy?
Jones is coming back, so he doesn't count. I can't pull him.
All right, yeah, it's still outside. I mean, he hasn't fought in like 4 years, but all right, 3 years, whatever. Okay, Jones, go ahead.
I like Justin Gaethje.
Okay.
I get excited for him. Volkanovski.
You get super excited for a Volkanovski fight.
I get excited for. I'm not like
he's fighting next week.
I'm not like, oh, I can't wait for, but I do get
He's
excited.
fighting next Saturday. You're pumped.
I'm kind of excited.
He's not on your list. He's not. You can't say I'm kinda. Okay. Like you're fired up, man. Like who are you fired up about?
Okay, so take Volkanovski off.
Okay.
I like. Ooh.
So we got who we got?
I really like the lightweight division, so I'm gonna go.
Who we got? Izzy, who again? I forgot
Izzy,
her. Jones,
Gaethje.
Gaethje, okay.
But you won't let me put Volkanovski on.
Well, I mean, you say kind of excited. I'm talking about like when they're signing on the dotted line. You're like, yeah, baby, let's go.
Darren Till, is he current?
Stop it.
I actually do get excited about Darren Till.
Darren Till?
But is he still fighting?
Sure, let's put Darren Till in the mix. Okay.
Yuri is really fun.
Yuri Prohaska. Okay, I like that one. Yuri.
I really like watching Yuri.
Okay.
Wow. And Johnny Walker. I like Johnny Walker a lot too.
Okay. So when Johnny's fun in a goofy, crazy, nut job way.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Gilbert Burns?
Derrick Lewis.
Gilbert Burns would be one.
Gilbert Burns. Love Gilbert
Gilbert's
Burns.
fire.
See, so there's more than 5.
By the way, there's only 3 minutes left in the points game. 3 minutes left. There's no clock on the board. We say when it's done, and right now, 2 joints is about to get the signed Rodriguez card. 31 points, JBM 5, SANOCI 6. Wisdom Mystic not even on here, baby. So if you want to support the show, drop a donation, say points to somebody. Thank you. Plus, I'd rather not send it to Canada. I'm just going to be honest with you, because 2 joints is going to do nothing. 2 joints is not going to do shit with this card. I know right off the bat, he don't want this.
Careful, don't get your fingerprints all over.
He don't want this card, man.
Super chat. The UFC is losing steam. Unleash Bo Nickel.
We need Bo Nickel. We need B-Man, you must make another chip leader over here. He don't want that card. Yeah, Bo Nickel. You excited about Bo Nickel's like first UFC fight? No? You're not excited, huh? Well, you didn't see him compete in the Contender Series.
I did see Bo Nickel.
You didn't.
I know. Yeah.
Would you catch the replay?
Yeah. Remember whenever you would watch it when I was with the baby, I would still see the fights.
Okay. And you weren't excited? No. Okay.
I feel like if I'm honest, then you're just like, oh well, you're not excited about anything. But if I'm dishonest about it, then you're like, oh, you're lying. You know, like I can't be excited or not excited about it. I just feel like no answer is the right answer.
No, I said okay. She's not into Bo Nickel, but she's into Volkanovski. Actually, she's into Darren Till. So Darren Till over. So you're saying
I'm allowed to enjoy Darren Till. Like I know he's not.
So you're more excited if Darren Till's going to fight over Bo Nickel's first fight, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just. Yeah.
Why are you so critical?
I'm not critical. I am just trying
You're being so condescending.
I am just whatever you're saying. I am just transferring the information that direction. Darren Till, Bo Nickel, Till.
All right. You make people not want to have opinions in front of you because you just.
I am processing it, and I am sending it in that direction because who wouldn't want to see Darren Till over Bo Nickel? Actually, I got to be honest. Darren Till is kind of fun in all the wrong way. You know, like I like watching Darren Till fight because you know he's getting pummeled by somebody. Someone's gonna take him down and fuck him up, and I kind of enjoy that. Like it's fun because I remember.
Can't wait for Patty Pimblett to get knocked out.
Well, that's gonna happen. But I remember Darren Till. I'm gonna take everyone out, and he's just.
Well,
you know,
he got really
and he's like, I'm the best in the game, and I'm coming for everybody. Where did that go?
The MMA community made Till out to be like the next Conor McGregor, and he wasn't. That's
the UFC tried to make him the next Conor McGregor.
Everybody did, Moss. Everybody.
Not this guy.
Like, everyone jumped on that hype train.
I saw right through it. I saw right through that scouser. I saw it. Remember that guy that we used to be in the community? He was very generous. Very, very generous. His name it rhymes with Spank My Mom. Spank My Mom. He was part of the community, very generous. Spank My Mom. is what it reminds.
Does it start with an F?
Yes.
Okay.
Spank my mom. He used to be part of this community, and he was very, very generous.
Why
And I
would
do
you
appreciate
say
that.
his
Spank my
name?
mom.
What did you say?
And the OGs would know who I'm talking about. Everyone else is like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And he would go on and on. Darren Till's the greatest. Oh, I'm so fucking into Darren Till. Oh, boy, I just want to fuck Jessie.
He never stopped it.
He was wrong on all that. He didn't get a chance to
so
fuck Jessie,
inappropriate.
and he didn't have a chance to see Darren Till do anything great. So, spank my mom. Sorry. Anyway,
Jesus.
I'm going to count down from 5, and the points game will be over. I'm going to try to go live on a members-only stream. Shout out to Spank My Mom. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3. Now, there's a delay, so I'm going to stay on 3 for a second over here. You have a chance to get a winner. 2 joints, 31. JBM 5. SMESH 6. 2. We got 2 fingers up. This hurts. I can't really hold them up like this. Jess, can you... 2. Can you do this? It hurts. That hurts. I don't have very flexible fingers. 2. 1. When this finger goes down, the points game is over. Right now, 2 joints in the lead. 31 points. JBM 5. SMESH 6. The finger is about to go down. Here we go. This is for the Marina Rodriguez card. I mean, this is like the most rare card of all time. It could be going to Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, the finger is going down very slowly. 2 joints is the winner. You don't remember the words?
No. Oh, I think he was just snapping like a weirdo for no reason.
Can someone give Jessie the words? We hate...
Masvidal. That's the only thing I know.
Good.
No.
We hate...
Masvidal.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We hate...
Masvidal.
Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to go live on the members only stream. Guys and gals, you have a chance to member up right now. Hit the join button. I'm going to try to boot up the computer and see if we can go live on that. Let's see. I can actually show you what happens. And we're going to try to get our predictions in for the Vegas 68 card. Hopefully, YouTube never lets us stream on the computer ever again, and we can do every stream like this. It's so much better. Quality content. Very quality content. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, so 2 joints. Send us your address. The Marina Rodriguez card.
I think I can get his address from Discord.
I have a feeling the shipping is worth more than the actual card, but you know, it's coming your way, bud.
The shipping is worth what we made.
I have a
tonight.
feeling the shipping is right here. All right, so 2 joints. You better do something with that card because it cost us. Let's do this. Let's see. It's gonna be funny when I go to the post office and they're gonna be like,
You again?
they're gonna be like, anything fragile, perishable, high value. All of the above. I mean, what kind of stupid... Do you know what's in this fucking package? Marina Rodriguez. The fucking goat. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Now, let's see if we can get this thing going. We hate Masvid. Oh, shit. Okay, we still here? Okay, we're there. Members only. Let's see if we can get this thing going. This has probably happened 3 times in going on 7 years. So, not bad, right? I guess. Not bad that this has happened to us 3 times in 7 years. Although it hasn't lasted this long before, which is concerning. But, okay, let's see. Oh, we go all out, bro. We go all out. You know what's funny? We've given away, like, Tony Ferguson signed gloves. We have a Sean O'Malley signed card that we're going to be giving away very soon. What else? What was the best thing we gave away? I mean, we've given away...
I'm excited for next week.
These fucking belts for free. Like this belt right here, you win our Pick'em League, you get a $300 belt for free. That's pretty fucking good.
But I'm excited for next week's giveaway, because isn't that our Valentine's Day giveaway?
We give away, on this channel, we give away more than any other fucking MMA channel. I promise you that. So, what's that?
Is next week our Valentine's Day giveaway, or is it?
Yeah, next week's Valentine's. What is Valentine's Day? I don't even know. What are we giving away?
I have our Valentine's. I'm making our Valentine's Day giveaway.
Oh, Valentine's Day Fuko
Especially
Friday.
made Valentine from me for Valentine's Day giveaway. But is that next week or 2 weeks? I think it's next week, right?
I don't know. When's Valentine's Day?
It's like the Friday before Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is on the 14th, so I think it's in 2 weeks. I can't remember.
I don't know, but I got coffee on my tongue. I gotta scrub that off. It's gross.
Next
2
Tuesday?
weeks,
Okay,
right?
so then next Friday, the next Fuko Friday will be the Valentine's Day giveaway.
This is not gonna work. Look at this. It says we can still go live on this stream. What the fuck?
No, don't. No. Just,
What?
It's probably just because it's technically a scheduled stream. Okay, do you want me to see if it works? If you go.
Wait, should I go live on that one? Wait, how does that work?
Members only must.
Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to.
Hold on, let me pull it up so I can make sure.
This is not gonna work, but.
And then I'm gonna have to reschedule it. All right, go ahead.
Nope. We are fucked.
All right, so.
We are fucked. I don't know. Man. Well, this is not good. You know why this is not good? Because I don't know how the fuck we're gonna stream the fights. I don't know.
Okay, well,
anyone know how to work? Like, anyone have a contact to YouTube and be like, what is going on? That's weird, man.
Don't worry about it tomorrow. You can go live on it on your phone.
All right. So, how should I do this? Yeah, I don't know.
You would
I'm going to Rumble.
You just sign off on this stream and then just do the same way we did on this. Just go live on the members only.
Oh fuck! No, I gotta fix this. I do have to fix this. All right. So.
You do have a members only.
You cunt. Oh fuck. How?
Oh wait, it says error, duplicate stream key. Select new key below to go live. Oh, Moss, could it be?
You think the stream key is corrupt?
Moss.
You fucking cunt. You. Should I try to switch the key?
Wait a minute.
Fucking OBS. Why is this thing? All right, why is this thing not moving?
Oh, super shy.
You bastard.
Poo.
You fucking bastard, you. Why can't I get this thing to...
Oh, it's because you're live now. Yeah, so you cannot...
You think? You think that's what it is?
Yeah, you cannot go live twice on one channel.
All right, I can't even get this thing to work.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, Roberto. Thank you for being a member over here. Appreciate that. 33 months of membership status. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful. Appreciate that over there. Okay. So what should I do? Should I shut this down and go live
to the members only on the phone?
On the members only stream, maybe?
Yeah, on the phone.
Thank you for the 2, good sir. Appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Do you ever, if you're still in the chat, actually serious question, have you ever had an issue, like this is actually, oh, this is a fake super call. Yo, someone ask him in his chat, has he ever had an issue? I don't know if he streams on OBS. Does he stream on OBS? What do you think?
No, Moss.
Well, I need a technical opinion over here.
Not the guy to ask.
Why can't I ask him for technical support? Is that wrong?
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, good sir.
All right.
Have you ever had the red square on the bottom right corner that just won't let you go live? It could be a stream key. It could be a stream key issue. But I logged out and then logged back in.
Yeah.
You think I should do a separate stream key?
No, Moss. It's saying on here it's because you go live on this here.
No, but I still got the red thing on there. So
don't do it on the computer now. You're not doing it on the computer.
Oh, I want to.
Just
I
sign
need
up
to.
here and just go live on the phone for the members only stream.
James Lynch. What do you guys? Let's do some troubleshooting over here. What do you think we should do?
All right,
Jessie. All right, Jessie's gonna. I'm gonna stay on for a couple of seconds. I know. I'm just horsing around, man. Sheesh. Yeah. I should just stay on this live because we can't go live on anything else. So I should just stay on this live stream right now, and just go live straight through into the epic event tomorrow night. Fucking A, man. Tyler Johnson, you want me to hit you, motherfucker? Huh? Johnson? Huh, Johnson? I see you in that fucking chat. You want me to hit you, motherfucker? Demula, this sucks. So, let's see. Should I stay live 24 hours? What do you think? One's in the chat. If I should stay live, maybe we'll do a sleep stream.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jess trivia question. What does HBO stand for?
That's a good question. What do you think HBO stands for?
I don't know.
HBO, Home Broadcasting.
Home broadcasting.
Ostrich?
Ostrich.
Home Broadcasting Ostrich. Not a doubt in my mind. Horrendous body odor. home box office. That's probably it. D-Bugsy, you want some of this smoke, bro? Home box office. Mm-hmm. Hey, MMA Fight Club, how you doing? We sent some people over to you. You're a nice guy, man. I like MMA Fight Club. He's all right. Oh, you're going to get the beautiful sound of the water hitting off of Jessie's naked body.
Oh, super chat.
What do we got here?
The red square for kbps that should be yellow or green is an internet stability issue. I used to use OBS but stopped because it let me down too much.
You know what my problem, and thank you. You know what my problem is? It's not the internet, because I checked the speed. It was when I updated it to OBS 29. I noticed it got a little shady. And appreciate that. It could, I don't know what the fuck. You guys, one's in the chat if you hear the shower. Shower stream. Appreciate it, man. All right, I'm gonna try something else here. I'm gonna try to go live on that members only stream. I'm gonna try to give it a go. You could hear the shower. I mean, it's crazy. Unplug the router and keep it unplugged. Yeah, you know what? I might have to reset the router, even though everything's fine now. Like I'm live. Let me see. Let me get to the bottom of this. See, internet speed test. It could be a router issue though. So let's run that speed. Yeah, look at this fucking speed. Dude, what the fuck? It's definitely not the internet, but then it's supposed to be upload speed, right? Yo, look at that download speed. That shit. Whoa, wait, hold on a second. Oh, shit. Oh my God, it's barely moving. Well, there's the issue. Look at my upload speed. It's probably, what the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God, what the fuck? It looks like a reboot is in order. Okay, I don't hate MMA Guru anymore. We're best buds. He's going to be my technical support. By the way, OBS is the shit though. Like OBS, there's so much you can do with OBS. Like it's ridiculous. By the way, fake sober Carl. This is like the 5th time we went live right now because of these fucking issues. So you can suck a dick. By the way, I got more views than Bilal Muhammad, so take that. So I'm probably gonna have to, reboot the modem. Guru walked out of the bathroom. Let's see. It's usually 200. I left my ass off and I didn't beg Bilal to have you on your show. What are you... Dude, what are you talking about? Do you need like a hug, bro? Do you need a hug, bro? I hope you have $3 a month because we're going to go on the members only live in a second. But I'm staying live for a second just to hang out with you because I like you. Ellie's watching Baby Shark in the other room. Hacking the Wi-Fi. Fucking kid. Someone wake that kid up. Yeah, it's probably the modem. Okay, let me see something really quick. What I was thinking was when we had Mike Goldberg on during the Fight Buddies, I looked at Jess. I was like, could you imagine like we have Goldie coming over? Here we go. Let's go live, bro. We're gonna fucking crush it. And then like I have this problem and I'm on a phone stream and Mike Goldberg's sitting right over here. I'm like, hey Goldie, you having a good time, buddy? Hey, how you doing? This is what we're running tonight. So we need to get this fixed. You guys ever see a woman in the shower before? Has it ever happened? Be honest. Have you ever seen that? It's kind of cool. You could listen. That's all you're going to get. My membership went and gone. You ignored it? What do you mean? Knitter? What do you mean? You had an update? Hold on, let me see. I don't have like my stuff on the background right now because I was going to shut it down. I missed it, but I apologize, Aunt, and spank me. Slipped. You've seen it in porn? That doesn't count. It's cheating. Where's Two Joints membership? Oh, he's not a member. He's not going to be in the next stream. That's why they're stating to listen to a woman. That's why they're staying to listen to a woman in the show. We can't believe this is amazing. All right. All right. Let me, I'm going to reset the modem. We're going to go on the members only. Guys, it's fucking $3 a month. If you can't afford that, I don't know what to say. Support the channel. Join up. We're going to try to get the membership stream going. I'm going to reboot the router. Hopefully that's the problem. Probably is, if I had to guess. But let me just run this real quick. Let me see something. Let's see. I'm going to try a different one here. Different speed test. Yeah, the download is like blazing fast. What's up with my upload? Groom at $3, bro. It's just $3. If that breaks the bank, then you should not be on YouTube right now. You should be looking for a job. Yep. I went on Cox's website. Look at this shit. What the fuck? The fuck is that? What the? Almost a gig download? All right, guys. I'm gonna reboot the modem. We're going live, members only. We're gonna do predictions. UFC Vegas 68. I'll see you when I'm looking at you.